Okay, hi. I'm Karen, this is Robin, Mrinmay, and Raul. And we did a digital Theremin. And we're just going to recap what components we use. We're using 2 sonar sensors and 2 UARTs and 1 audio DAC. And this is a very rough sketch of our block diagram, and this is only one part of it. Basically, we have the sonars interfacing to low-pass filters, and one of the sonars was used for frequency, the other for amplitude, and the low-pass filtering is just to make our lives easier. And then,
you want me to explain?
Yeah, I'll let Robin explain the low-pass filter and exponents and his parts.
Okay, so since the signal coming from the sonar sensors is pretty noisy, the very first stage after we get them is to do a low-pass filter, and that's just a moving average of 8 samples, and it's going at 100 hertz. The next step this is the frequency up here, is exponentiation, because frequencies heard logarithmically, so you have to exponentiate it. I had a lot more problems with the filtering on the volume, it being noticeable. So I also added a block here that does rate limiting. So if you move too quickly, then it caps the maximum speed at which the amplitude can change. Karen wrote this pitch correction algorithm right here, which is controlled with a switch. What is this? Oh, I also have an option where instead of it determining the amplitude by how far away your hand is, instead it does it by the speed of your hand. So I call this the delta module, and that's filtered again with a different low-pass filter. But if we don't do that, then it can go through this path that does exponentiation, because volume is also interpreted logarithmically. So I have a switch to determine whether it's through speed or through absolute distance. And then we have both those values coming off and going to a key transmitter. So if you set your device into transmit mode, like with the one over there, it'll send data out. And if you have your device in receive mode, then it'll receive the amplitude and frequency and put it out there. Going into here, you want to have the view?
So from the wave generator, we are getting a sine wave, and this is the one which we are using in project 1. So similarly, we are doing some background, and on the background, icon will be displayed. Icon is like a wave, so it will be a sine wave displaying on background. So it's like icon, and from the waveform generator, we will get some signals which we will display on display through icon module, and we are giving background and icon to colorizer, and which will display on our display, VGA display.
So basically, since our progress report, this is what we've added. We've added the low-pass filters, exponentiation, rate limiter, delta module, pitch correction, wireless communication, the background, and the real-time display. And we're going to show you how it works. Do you want to?
That's a lot of features.
Um,
That's a huge feature list. I'm not quite, can you demonstrate all the features, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to show you.
It helps if you have something more solid than your hands, because the sound reflects better off of them.
It's still on mute.
Yeah, you're on.
You're on.
I'm on.
I'm muted.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Turn it up.
We're not very good at playing. No solar over the
and I'm gonna
Yeah,
change
so These two bars change with the volume and
The volume and
frequency,
frequency.
and we have 4 distortion levels.
Yeah.
And you can also see the
Two
clipped
distortions.
sine wave here when we have the distortion
Distortion.
So
levels.
this is now with distortion.
Yeah.
Now, at one point in time, I think I saw in your project description that you're gonna do, have keys?
Yes.
Were you able to do that?
We only have
The pitch
the
correction.
pitch correction going to, it's the notes on the piano, so we don't
Yeah.
actually have different keys you can select.
Oh, so it's a half
Half steps.
steps.
Let me do
Got
that.
it.
I'll show
Okay.
you. I think
All
it's
right.
switch. Yeah, you can hear it actually.
So you can
There you go, you kinda got the.
It's only fixed frequencies now.
Now the same thing without pitch correction.
Yeah. Oh, the same thing would happen without pitch correction?
There's a lot of noise. See, no specific waves.
Yeah.
What's this? I don't know. Okay. Do you want to do this? I don't know. Maybe 2 is better.